Hey everybody, Jake here from Bearded Gear, and I've got a couple of things to unbox. I actually have 3 packages sitting here, and there's some more on the way. So I have reached out to a few of people close to me in the community, either makers or retailers, and in one case just a new buddy, just to open up the invitation to them to be included in these upcoming giveaways that I've got going on. I passed 2,000 subscribers here on YouTube, so there will be a substantial giveaway for that. And then I also passed 3,000 Instagram followers, so I'll be doing a giveaway over there as well. So just like my 1K giveaway here on YouTube, I didn't want to just reach out to anybody and everybody. I don't generally like giant giveaways where it's you have to follow these 17 different pages to enter and all that kind of stuff, but I really just wanted to reach out to the people who are my favorites in the community. So I think everybody that I reached out to said yes and was very generous, frankly, in what they're sending. So right now I've got to open the package from Finch. They sent 1 knife for my YouTube giveaway, 1 knife for my Instagram giveaway. I have a prototype custom fixed blade from John over at BGM Knives. I'm not sure which giveaway that will go into. I'm thinking probably YouTube, but we'll see how, once everything gets here, how I break it up. And then I also have a package from my new buddy Ryan, who we just talk on Instagram quite a bit at this point and chat gear and knives, and he makes some really cool lanyards and paracord bracelets and stuff, and so he sent me a few goodies to toss in as well. So we're just going to bust into these packages, see what we're working with so far, and I'm still waiting. There are, I think, 3 other packages that I'm still waiting for to arrive, so this is about half of the stuff ultimately that's going to be going into these. So without further ado, let's start busting into it. This is the Finch package. So let's see. Spencer over at Finch is, I just can't say enough positive about the guy. He is so generous to me in every way, in sending me gear to review. In my last giveaway, he also sent 2 knives. He sent 2 knives again for this one. It's just really above and beyond from him. So let's see. Oh, sweet. I did my unboxing with the Finch Runtley in green pumpkin, and we have a Finch Runtley in green pumpkin here. So I have a full unboxing video on mine, so if you want to watch that and see everything that comes in here and how it came out of box and all that, you can. But we have a green pumpkin Runtley. Come on, focus. There we go. So that is sweet. I happen to adore my green pumpkin Runtley, so I am certain that whoever wins that is going to be stoked. And then this one is a 1929 in carbon fiber, which I actually, in my last giveaway, gave away a 1929 in carbon fiber. It was difficult for me to choose. He sent me one with the wood scales and one with the carbon fiber scales, and it was really hard for me to not pick the carbon fiber one. So here we have another one in carbon fiber. The 1929 might be my favorite model in general from Finch currently. I just freaking love the 1929. You see there's a bunch of stickers and all kinds of good stuff in here as well. I'll be doing another video once everything is together, obviously, to kick off the giveaway, and I'll try to show some more details then, but just want to run through what I've gotten so far. So we have a green pumpkin Runtley and a carbon fiber 1929. Let's see, next we have, this is the knife from John at BGM. So let's bust this open. I haven't even seen a picture of this knife. I have no idea what it's going to be. Well, I have an idea what type of knife it'll be based on the way he described it. Essentially, this should be I think he described it as a survival knife. And this one's a prototype he built just to kind of test a new design. So this is completely custom, and I'm kind of ticked that I have to give it away and don't just get to keep it, because I freaking love John's work. My pike is just an absolutely fantastic knife for me. It has become one of my favorite fixed blades of all time, and let's see if I can get this out of here. The way it's tucked into the corner, I don't want to mess with it too much. So yeah, this is very exciting for me to check out, and a little disheartening that I don't just get to keep. So, and here, let me make sure this paper doesn't say anything important. Perfect, that's just his knife care sheet. So it looks like this one is an 80 CRV2. Heat treated to 60 to 61 HRC cryogenically, and it is a prototype. So by the model, it just says proto. So here we have the knife in the Kydex sheath. John does really good Kydex work. I love the sheath on my pike, and it's super functional. No rattle, no wobble, excellent retention. I mean, it is good, solid Kydex work. Got a nice little ramp here to push. Oh, that is gorgeous. So this, to me, looks a lot like, if I'm remembering correctly, it's his spade model, but with a longer blade length, if I'm not crazy. It's hollow ground to get real thin behind the edge. For a fixed blade, this is a fantastic profile. It's a little bit oily right now, so nice thick blade stock. I think I'm going to be doing a quasi, not like a use review, but at least an overview of this knife before I send it to the winner, because it's really intriguing to me. I love John's work. Ergos to me feel fantastic. It fills out my hand a little more than my pike. This is a little bit thicker, and not necessarily in a bad way. This feels substantial. Love the ergos. John is a master at making fantastic fixed blades. It's nice too, the profile, it gets quite a bit thicker out to the tip, so I feel like you get a nice, really robust, strong tip on here for how thin behind the edge it is right here, kind of in this that primary flat there. It's almost like my pike, how it's compound ground. I have a really thick tip and then a nice thin section here, but it's just because the grind gets thicker naturally as it comes up to the tip. Really, really cool. This is freaking sweet, and I want one for myself. Alright, so there's that. And also a little BGM card with it. Now let's see what Spencer sent. I'm going to open this from the bottom of the box because the top has the label over it, so this just seems easier. We'll see how that goes. He sent me a picture of the couple of things he was tossing in a box, but I have never seen his work in person. I'm going to link down below to the Instagrams and the websites of all these people. I don't think Spencer has a site for his stuff, but he does have an Instagram page specifically for these paracord things that he makes, so I will link to that. And let's see. I'm not sure what that logo stands for, or if that's his logo, or what. I don't know. I will find out. But in here, oh sweet, he tossed in a bunch of stickers. These say Willie High, and it's like Willie Nelson. That's kind of rad. So I'm going to keep one of these and give the rest away. There's 4 in here. And then let's see. Yeah, his paracord work looks really, really good. I'm not a big like lanyard on my knives guy, personally. I know a lot of people who are, and this one's just a really cool paracord bracelet. It's very even, symmetrical. Everything looks done really well. It's got this nice clasp on it. I'm not much of an accessories kind of guy. The only really like thing I ever wear is my Apple Watch, and even then sometimes I leave that off. But this is pretty cool. Oh sweet, yeah, this thread's on there, and then you can pick, there's 3 different sizes you can set it up for, and you put this pin through, screw that in. That's cool hardware. Sweet. Yeah, so this one's like OD green underneath and then black layer on the top, and then the core looks like it's actually kind of like a flat dark earth. Rad, rad, rad. So, paracord bracelet. And then there is this paracord lanyard. Yeah, that's got to be his logo, because on the bottom of here, on this little copper tab, it says PJ, I think. I feel bad that I don't know what that is. I'm going to put in the description what it is, because I'm sure if I look on his Instagram, I'll see it. But I have a terrible memory for that kind of thing. Anyways, this one's got a loop down here with really thin cord, and then it's like standard thickness cord up here, and then you've actually got one of these clips that you could put on your keys up here, or one of these rings rather, and that little copper piece is pretty rad too. It's like got a really cool patina going on it. Anyways, so there's that one. And then last but certainly not least, this one's rad too. This one also has the ring at the top, again with a little copper tab on it, which I think looks pretty sweet. Got his logo on there. And then this one, the way this is braided is like a totally different style. I don't even know how one goes about braiding cord like this. That's really cool. And it's got this awesome copper piece down on the end here, and it's like molded down around the cord itself. And it's got like hammer marks and some patina, and looks really cool to me. So a couple of things from him. We've got a total of 3 with the bracelet and the 2 lanyards, so I'll divvy these up into the prize packages as well. And good, yeah, that's everything. So again, this is just the beginning of it. I'm waiting on a couple more packages. Not to give, I'll let it be a surprise. I don't want to name who they are until they get here, because I feel like it'd be more fun to watch those get opened if you don't know who they are yet. They probably won't come as much of a surprise, any of the other people that are sending stuff. If you watch a lot of my videos, then you'll probably kind of already know who some of the makers are that I'm closest with and that I enjoy the products most from, and that would be the ones that logically I'd reach out to. So there's some more stuff on the way, but I hope you guys are stoked about this. I love being able with this channel and with my Instagram to be in a position where it makes sense for these companies to send me stuff to give to you guys is just really, really cool. I get a kick out of that. I'm able to do this kind of thing as a thank you for you guys, and that these companies are generous enough and see enough value, I guess, in what I do by making this content, to include them in this giveaway, and super generous of all of them. So big thank you to Finch, to John over at BGM, and then also to my new buddy Ryan. I appreciate each of you sending these things, and don't worry, you'll get a proper shout out as well when I do the giveaway videos and roll out all the gear then. But yeah, I'm pumped that I've been able to grow so much, so fast. I've been doing this, I think, like 4 months now. If that sounds about right. And to be 4 months in and already 2,000 subscribers is awesome. I'm thrilled with where I'm at. Big thank you as well to Slicey Dicey for that shout out that he did. I thought that I had more time to be ready for at least the YouTube giveaway, but with that shout out, I got like 200 followers pretty much overnight, or subscribers rather. So big thank you to him for doing that. And yeah, I'm really appreciative of where I'm at, and all of you guys for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking. Huge thanks to my Patreon patrons, and a shout out to all my Instagram followers as well. I've been growing over there like crazy, and I'm focused less on that, frankly. I spend a lot of time on Instagram because I enjoy it. But I'm just posting once a day over there, whereas YouTube is getting a lot more of my focus, and so it's been cool to see that growth just kind of occur naturally, and it's flattering to me that people seem to enjoy the content that I'm making. So big thank you to all of you, and again, thank you Spencer at Finch, and all the guys over there, but Spencer specifically, John at BGM, and Ryan. I appreciate all of these goodies, and I'm sure that the winners are going to love them as well. I hope you guys do. So thank you so much. I will check in when more stuff arrives. I'm hoping about midweek. Right now I'm filming this on Sunday. This will go live today. I'm hoping by Wednesday or Thursday to have everything in hand and have everything sorted out and a structure figured out, and so that I can go ahead and do the proper giveaway video. So look for it to go live about midweek, end of week at the latest, I would think. So assuming everything arrives and the Postal Service doesn't ruin that. Anyway, thanks again. I appreciate it. I'm going to stop rambling, and I will see you guys on the next one.